Hello! So today we're going to read a story called Cecil the Fish that I've written. So here we go. Cecil is a fish. Cecil is a small fish. Cecil is a small fish with a big problem. He doesn't like water. He doesn't like swimming, being still, or even eating or sleeping in water. Cecil wants to live on the land. He wants to feel the seasons on his scales, breathe the fresh air, and live a life of adventure. So, Cecil sets off in an easterly direction in the lake. He meets a frog. "Hello there. I was wondering if you could tell me how I could live on the land, please." "Well," said the frog, "I am an amphibian. Sometimes I swim, but sometimes I jump up and sit here on my lily pad. Perhaps you could try too. It's really easy. I'll show you." The frog jumped easily onto the lily pad. Cecil wanted to give jumping a try. After several failed attempts, he had to admit that his tail simply didn't work in the same way as the frog's legs. So he swam on, and he soon met a duck. "Hello, please can you tell me how I can get onto the land?" asked Cecil. "It's easy," said the duck. "Just paddle to the riverbank, find a nice shallow section, and walk up onto the bank." When Cecil arrived in the shallow area, he was quite tired and so busy concentrating on trying to walk out of the water that he didn't notice 4 hairy legs. "Woof, woof, woof!" Cecil had heard some rather scary stories about dogs. "Woof!" barked the dog again as it ran off. "Phew," said Cecil. And then, rather quickly, he felt an odd sensation. "Rah!" And then a triumphant child yelled, "Yippee! I've caught one! Hooray!" Suddenly Cecil realised where he was. He was on land. Cecil had achieved his greatest wish. But something was wrong. He didn't feel very well. He couldn't breathe. He didn't like the feel of it on his scales. "Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear," thought Cecil. "What can I do?" He started to flap, to twitch, and to wriggle. The bucket he was in started to rock, gently at first, and then Cecil realised the more he flapped, twitched and wriggled, the more the bucket rocked. Oh, he wanted to be back in the lake so badly. Suddenly he loved water. With a flap, a twitch and a wriggle, Cecil managed to reach the water's edge. He was only one wriggle away when he heard the child cry out, "My fish! It's getting away!" With all the strength he could muster, Cecil flapped down his tail and lifted his body as high as he could. He felt it, the cool, soothing feel of the water, glorious water all over his scales. Cecil could breathe again, and he felt magnificent. Cecil is a fish. Cecil is a small fish. Cecil is a small fish with a big dream. Cecil wants to swim in an ocean. Cecil lives in a lake surrounded by land. Cecil needs a plan.